Ramblin' Randy here, October 20th. The time is 11:47 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I will be watching on tonight's show. The Coast to Coast AM is going to have a wonderful program. Look at the title of this thing right here. Future of AI and Shape Shifters. I love this stuff, especially the future of AI. George Knapp's going to be having it, and so that's going to entertain me, and I'll gain a lot of value from that. I wish I could show a token of appreciation, but I will be able to in the not too distant future. But as I was sitting here thinking, we are literally, all of us are living in a gray area. Really, we have gotten to the point to where it's hard to really have faith, or what we say down here in East Texas, put your weight down on anything of being real. Do you know that they're getting to where they have the ability to splice video and lip syncing and all that stuff? You'd probably know what I'm talking about, and have you saying something that you did not say in a place that you were not at, and it looks damn near perfect. But we live in this gray area, and I saw this video right here, and living in that gray area is where we're going to be, and what we're actually, what I can see now that really is be a wonderful thing to strive toward is that we're drifting away from community. If we can accomplish anything else, it's building a community of people who actually have connected, entangled on a level beyond just a tweet. Where maybe the tweets became personal tweets, to where, or whatever, Facebook deal, or maybe even a damn email or a phone call. It's passion, people, and purpose. That creates happy self. Isn't that a wonderful little video there that just came to me? Things like this will happen to you when you're in the river, and you're wondering about, what to say or what the next step is. I stay that way, people. I stay that way. I constantly live in an area or an arena that is in flux, and I have accepted that. I've accepted the role of this passion that I have, this being able to help anyone who's willing to work, has the ability to reach the highest level that they so personally choose to achieve based on the amount of work or value that they want to offer to the world. That I could not be more from the core of my being. This platform, as we'll call it, or this ecosystem. It is a semi-closed loop of members that support members. That is a community that entangles mentally. And then each one recognizes that when one of those people change your day or your emotion, that was value that you gained. And we would reciprocate amongst each other little small tokens of appreciation for the value that we gained from each other. And and we will do this in any form that it comes in. When we'll call them now the silent supporters, and all the members are of the community, that we have a place to where we all post our or make our value visible to other people, to other members, and that each member would make a commitment. That's personal. That's a personal commitment that they could do without it hurting them, $5 a month that they could commit to give away, to other people that are pressing toward a common goal of changing and trying to find sanity in this crazy world that we live in. I don't want to get into the government side. Well, I do. That's what we're all about. That's what this tool, this tool that I'm talking about needs to be exposed to millions, if possible, within a year to be effective, to really cause the power of this community to be recognized as a force to be reckoned with. It will only be that way if we have a large enough base of people. And then when the time is right, if all those people were in sync with us, and we needed one of our people on the front lines of one of our patriots or conservatives or people who believe in the rule of law, or someone of our people that have an area that they're working on that is for greater good of the community and our country, to stabilize something. They need something in their area. When we have 1 million base that have just simply $1 or $5 sitting in their account, when the time comes, we rise up to the occasion. If an entity out there needed $50,000 and we had 1 million people, and say it's the Oath Keepers, or it's whoever, or Rex Bear we need to get Rex to Peru to study something that we all have interest in it, in Egyptology or whatever the case may be. In the twinkling of an eye, we could rise up to the occasion. If you have 1 million people that just throw in a dime, do the math. And if someone committed to $5, $10, $20, $30 a month that they're going to give away, listen to me closely. This platform has been built to be utilized for the greater good of others that I intimately created over the last 10 years with some very wonderful souls that's collaborated and supported this movement. We'll call it a Million Mind Movement. The silent supporters, a Million Mind Movement, all based on a fair exchange of value. I need help. I need help getting to that 1 million minds. And there we have a formula that we'll create, all of us together, fully transparent. Not a single thing can be hidden. Every single thing about this has to be transparent for the power of this to be fully utilized and stay within sight of the scopes and the bounds and the rules of common law and the rule of law, staying inside of Caesar's law. We will be able to fight against Caesar inside of Caesar's law. When you hear in full detail what I am talking about laid out in front of you, you will stand in amazement. Because if you're in need of money, what I call value, in your life today, how about the way to get that would be by supporting your country? If this system, which it would, if this system was able to bring you to a point financially to be stabilized, and in the process you supported stabilizing our country and bringing constitutional reality back, insanity back into the world that we live in here in the United States, and the rule of law, the level of achievement or accumulation of wealth or value or money, whatever you want to call it, that level is going to be it's going to be relative to the amount of help that you did. And what is this help? Just simply telling people to watch some movies and listen to me for a short period of time, until which time you became able to be a collaborator with others and share the essence of what this platform has. Again, I take nothing from the platform. And it's a very expensive platform. You could buy a Bentley with this thing. But at this moment in my life, it's about exposing how the Federal Reserve Bank has stolen the value away from the American people. Trump's talking about it now. Other people have been talking about it. Watch some videos on that. Watch what Ty Bollinger and his wife talk about on natural healing, the healing of cancer, something that has been blocked away from us forever. Watch some videos on vaccines about how Dan Whittington in the chemtrails and the air that we're breathing has been contaminated, and why in the world would people be doing this? And vaccines and GMO foods. There are a lot of people with a lot of questions. And so when you watch these videos, you will then you'll come to a point in time that once a person who has been honestly mistaken all of their life learns the truth, they'll either cease to be mistaken and speak the real truth, or they'll cease to be honest. And you'll look in the mirror and you'll say to yourself, what say you? And then it will be incumbent upon you, because by helping us, this would be beyond free to you to do, because there's compensation for the value you create for the community by bringing in other minds. This is no MLM deal or like that, but it has the power to be able to help our members as they help us. And we all agree on this. The only way it's going to get done is to spread the word. And I would say 60% of the people out there today need extra money. How about earn extra money while you're helping saving this country? And I'll show you what I mean. If you have not subscribed to this channel that I have here, right down below in my little yellow deal here, you're going to see a little button. And I'll show you on their side. It says subscribe. And you hit this subscribe, and then there's going to be a little bell, and you hit the notifications. And then I'm just showing you on there that I'm going to unsubscribe. So that's how you subscribe to the channel that you're now watching, my channel, so that when you hit the little bell, when I do make another one of these videos, you can come over and watch it. This is preparatory school. I'm going to personally train 1,000 of what I call manifestics. That's the term that we're going to start. Well, I'll go into all these things, but a manifestic is a being that can create their own reality from sheer thought. You're doing it already and don't know it. I'm just going to help you become aware of it. And when you do, and you start using critical thinking, which is discernment, logic, and reasoning based on the facts as you see them. And then you voice yourself based on those facts as you see them, and the divine will help you make a better decision. I couldn't be more clear on that. So we'll go into those, and when there is a number of 1,000 of what I call manifestics that understand what I'm talking about, this little tool that the tokens of appreciation is just a demonstration of the power that we're going to be moving into, and it's only phase 1. And so, as Amschmel Rothschild said to his 5 sons, go out and find me something that we can give to the minions that they desperately want, that will help our agenda without them knowing it, and we can win any battle. What we're doing is showing people how we can redirect the value that's being created, like on Facebook, Twitter, and what have you. They're making trillions of dollars, or hundreds of millions of dollars, or billions of dollars. They're making a hell of a lot more than the people that's posting the content on those websites, on those platforms. They're not getting jack diddly. Those people that do have channels, like myself, I'm not monetized, could care less about being monetized. But people who are monetized are getting a pittance, a fraction of what a fair exchange of value would be for the amount of traffic that they create. We're going to change that. We're going to change that. Click the little subscribe button and please tell as many people as you possibly can about this. Get them over and subscribe because we're going to be introducing this platform soon. And again, 1,000 manifestics is my goal. With 1,000 manifestics, we can change the world. Seriously. We can change and save so many people. This is Rambling Randy. Until then, go out, create a wonder-filled week. It is by choice. And I'll see you on the flip side. We down.